Howdy do. I've decided to make a video here that's gonna get me in a lot of trouble with the females, but I feel like it really needs to be done because there's not a lot of videos out there that speak the truth. I want to talk mostly about, since most things revolve around Facebook these days, Facebook is more important than real life, than actuality, than like me standing here, like I'm sitting actually, me sitting here talking to you. So, I might as well talk about this from a Facebook perspective because it's all about Facebook, Twitter, social media. But I don't want to talk just about that. I'm not going to talk about what is pissing me off about Facebook. And this is not really me like ranting. I'm not pissed off. It's something that I've known for a while and grown to expect. It used to annoy me, but then I just found out that I don't care. I'm indifferent to the whole entire situation that I'm about to speak about. So, yeah, just so hang tight and, don't clench your fist, because that's bad for your skin and you're gonna get veins all there. So you might want to just calm down a little bit. So my first gripe here, and this is pretty tame. I mean, it's gonna get a lot worse as I go on, but the first thing on Facebook with the ladies that's really pissing me off, the photos of the Duckfaces. What the hell? I mean, where did this all start? It started off as a Guido thing, a Jersey Shore thing, and I gotta say, it's not very attractive. Duck faces. It's not. It looks like you're smooching somebody, but you're kissing the air. But it's more retarded than that. It's more. I'm not even doing it justice. And they don't even get me started that the guys started doing this. So I'll be fair and I'll say that guys do it just as much, but it's not cute. Looking like Darkwing or Scrooge McDuck or Daffy, yeah, it's not working, Not a very good look. It's not very becoming. Not attractive at all. It makes you look stupid. Makes you look like a trendy bimbo. Makes you look just dumb, So it's got to really stop. Second thing on the list, and this is more extreme, the Facebook relationship statuses. Yeah, about this. This is how it normally goes, and I'm sure everybody's seen it. All the girls on your Facebook, friends or otherwise, they get in a relationship. Notice how the guy doesn't even accept the friend request. The girl goes all out, taking numerous photos, like they're really happy. Like, something, like if you were really that into the relationship, you wouldn't have time to take these photos. That's the funny thing about it, because they're so insecure and they know it's not gonna work, the guy and the girl, and they have to take numerous photos, kissing, hugging. I mean, like, there's like 20, 30 photos, like on the average you see this 20, 30 photos at the very least, and saying, and posts that range from "I'm so happy, this is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me," and then wouldn't you know it, about a week later, you probably wouldn't even know the guy's name because he didn't accept the friend request, and besides that, she's changed it back, and back to single, and she's saying, I'm so pissed off. Never gonna trust a guy again, and it's an endless cycle. And then you might see that she gets back with that guy, or you might see it's another person. They always say, "Oh, I'm done with men. Fuck it all." And obviously, it wasn't meant to be in the first place because they were searching for so much approval in the first place. People have to learn to not give a fuck, and that's my advice to the ladies out there and to the guys who act like ladies. Stop giving a fuck. Stop thinking about everybody on the outside. You have to think about what's between the two people in the relationship. Stop thinking about what everybody else, and if everybody views you, if everybody likes it, or it's or this is going to help your status. It's ridiculous, and you really shouldn't care. You're seeking that much approval, then chances are you're not very happy with that person. And if you have to seek out that much approval, it's not worth it. So you've seen this, and when a girl says that I'm done and fuck it all, they don't mean it. And let's face it, girls are an emotional mess. It's not very logical, and that's why. Confidence is sexy. Whenever you hear this, that means that the girl needs to lose some weight, and she'll post it out there because she knows that overweight people are not as accepted in society, even though I think that it sort of is. And anybody who tells you that an overweight girl has no confidence, it's true, and they're very insecure, but that still doesn't mean that they're the nicest people in the world. And when you see somebody post confidence is sexy, they're trying to convince themselves that they're not going to take the effort to lose the weight, but you have to accept them for what they are, or you're a pig, or you're just, how could you really describe it? That you're just a horrible person because you won't accept people for what they are. You're horrible for having standards. So confidence is sexy. It's very weird. Like, it doesn't seem like it's related in any way, but it actually is, to what I just mentioned there. So yeah, that one's a little bit more complicated, but I got to the bottom of it by deductive reasoning. Then I saw memes with heavy, fat, overweight, obese girls in the photo of the meme, and they obviously need to lose some weight, and there's the caption that says confidence is sexy. So bingo, what the hell do you think it means? And this is really the last one on the list. The drinking, the partying, the YOLO. I made another video about YOLO and swag and all that, and I really have to say it's not very becoming of a lady to say how much you're drinking and how much you're partying. It makes you look like a slut. Because what is the party cliche? Girl gets drunk, fucks a guy. And yeah, it's not very becoming to talk about this on Facebook, and it's not really becoming at all. I mean, nobody wants to hear a girl talk about that. I mean, because then, if you see that someone is constantly partying and drinking and they're announcing it and even talking about getting high and doing hookah every night, everybody on your page is going to think that you're a brutal whore, because that's exactly usually what comes of these things. The excessive partying and drinking usually leads to these things and makes you a suspect, and no one's going to really have any respect for you when they read or view these things through your photos. So this is what I have to say right here. Just a little bit of advice for the ladies out there, and a bit of a warning for the guys. And and if any of this stuff applies to guys, just stop it right now. And really have to say, really seriously, going back to my first point, stop with the Duckfaces, please. Anyway, I hope that instead of getting angry, because that's not really what this video is made to do, it's an advice video. It's a how to improve your life, like 4 easy steps. And I think they're pretty reasonable. But if you want to attack me, comment. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe, as well as any of my other videos. But yeah, I hope that this video really helps you.